Terminal is a movie I've been waiting to watch for a while. I've been scared to watch this because I love Margot Robbie to death. She's one of the best actresses we have working today. Whether it's Naomi in The Wolf of Wall Street, Harley Quinn, Focus, or Terminal, she's a phenomenal actress. A phenomenal actress. I love her to death. The main problem with the movie I will get to in a minute. This movie is a bit of a twisted tale that takes a lot of turns that you don't see coming, and I like those turns quite a bit. Now, this is basically what it says here on the back. Terminal follows the twisting tales of two assassins carrying out a sinister mission, a teacher battling a fatal illness, a enigmatic janitor, a curious waitress leading a dangerous double life. And twists and turns end up in murders. This movie, it's the story. There's too much going on, and once you get to the actual assassins, it's too late, because they focus a little too much on Margot Robbie and Simon Pegg's characters. Margot Robbie has a lot more to do in this movie than I thought she would. I thought she would be the main star, and she is the main star, thank the Lord, because if it wasn't for her, this movie would not be worth watching hardly at all. They focus too much on the terminal illness that Simon Pegg has, and he's talking about wanting to kill himself, why he wants to do it, and they are planning it out. Well, they do too much on that, and then once you get to the actual assassins portion of the movie with their mission, it's too late. Micah Myers has something to do in this movie that I did not see coming, personally. And I watched a lot of movies. I personally did not see it coming, and I loved where his story went. Margot Robbie is the best part of this movie. Mike Myers is not terrible in the movie. He's fine in the role. I think he could make a comeback as an actor like this. Not doing comedy, because the comedy game is way jam-packed with new hot stars, and I think it's too late for him to come back to comedy. Terminal is the way that he should have come back, and I think he has come back just a little bit. But again, it's the story. It takes too long to get going and get interesting. The neon lighting in this movie is a bit distracting at times, because it kind of takes you out of it, and you kind of lose your feeling for the movie, because yeah, it looks very gorgeous, but then it completely takes away from what you were just watching, because it's a very depressing scene, and it's neon lighting that's beautiful, and then you see Margot Robbie on screen, and you are intrigued, because the work that she does in this, the job that she does in this, is freaking fantastic. I loved her in this role to death. She's the best part of the movie. The reason why I am keeping this movie in my collection, because she is in it, and the reason why I am buying Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn when it eventually goes down cheap enough in price. Because she's in it, I want to own it. One of the few actresses that I will buy literally anything she's in. Good, bad, whatever. I did not like this movie. I am probably not going to watch this movie very often, but I can see myself giving this one another chance here in a few years. But if I want to see a good Margot Robbie performance that not a lot of people have heard of, and they want to see her do something different, Terminal is the way to go. I'm going to give Terminal a C-. It's not a great movie, but it's not god-awful either. Now let's talk about Revolver.